When the fuck will this game end? Load a game. It gave me perfect leverage to reinstate my claim. This is fucking stupid. They're having an argument while we're poisoned and shit. Mia did lie. Oh my god. And I could prove it. ... When the hell did I suddenly turn into Phoenix correct? I'm so mad. I'm so irritated right now. Screw it. I was just gonna roll with it. Roll? You mean R-O-L-L? Not roll? Big difference. Mia? ... You are a naughty little liar, girl. What the fuck are you talking about now? ... The poison still hasn't killed us yet. I was pondering over what you just said. About the flies and the ice cubes. It reminded me of something. ... Remind me of just how tasty your ravioli was today. Okay. ... You think it's not obvious? God damn it, I hate the fucking music in this game. If I recall, you made two kinds. White ones filled with veal, and green ones filled with cheese. And if memory serves, the veal ones are exceptionally popular. In fact, you might even say that they were to die for. ... Originality, thy name is not cleft. I don't care. I'm just repeating the same thing fucking over and over again. I am not happy at all reading this. I seem to recall that you never ate any of the veal ones yourself. And when I queried you about it, you said the cheese ones are better for your health. Which, given the circumstances, was true. If memory serves, the only time you ever picked up a veal one was when you were feeding them to me. And even then, you would only pick them up with my fork. I guess you really didn't want to take any chances with them, did you? ... I must admit that was a pretty clever move. Color-coded food. Green was safe, and white was poison. You could eat your lunch in front of everyone without them being any the wiser. Then all you had to do was invite the rest of us to try some, knowing full well that we would mainly eat the poisoned veal ones. And if anyone saw you eating one variety in favor of the other, they would assume that you're either being courteous, that's not how you spell fucking courteous, how do you make that mistake, to the rest of us, or that you simply preferred one over the other. Meanwhile, you just had to sit back and watch everyone ingesting their theoretical flies in the ice cubes. Very clever, Mia. But tell me, was watching 4 human beings die slowly and painfully really so gosh darn funny? Thanks for the summary, jackass. Don't you think we already saw that? Well, sorry. Being very indecisive right now. ... Clef was still yet to tell me when it was said that I lied. Remember, that's what you're trying to prove right now. That was one single question that I agreed to answer. But you're getting sidetracked Yes, we do all the goddamn time. This game likes getting sidetracked all the fucking time. It's fucking ridiculous. All of this talking about poison is... that's that I spell irrelevant. That's just fucking weird. You don't have time to waste asking me pointless questions that you already know the answer to anyway. Yeah, what the fuck? Get to the part where you tell me when I lied. If you don't, then you'll die with regrets. Cough, cough. Oh, please just die already. Please just die. See? I hate that transition. She was right. No, she was upside down, left, right. I already knew the answer to that question. If what Mia said was true, that she never lied during the course of the lunch break, then the answer was clear. Mia did really enjoy watching me and the others ingesting the poisoned food and then succumb to its effects. After all, I was right there when she started cracking up after the others had taken a turn for the worst. In fact, if I recalled correctly, oh my god. Oh my god, guys. I can't believe it. Our hero remembers stuff. The exact moment she really cranked up the volume was when one girl asked her to teach her how to make ravioli after they got released from the hospital. That was actually kind of funny. That actually was kind of funny in a horrifically morbid kind of way. I hate you fucking monologue and shit. But that was not the time to start thinking like that. Fuck you. Go to hell. There wasn't enough time to question these minor details. Then, why the fuck did you bring it up? Can everyone see why I hate this game? I hated the thought of referring to my friend's deaths as minor details, but I was running on borrowed time. Isn't that fucking obvious? Was it really necessary to include this? Fuck this writing. I'd make up to them in heaven later. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. For now I had to prove that Mia was guilty of lying. Fuck this game. Isn't that obvious? Isn't that the whole point of this stupid questioning and shit? For now, it... Sidetrack much? I hate this fucking writing. It's unbelievably fucking stupid. And unless my memory was failing me, I knew exactly where and when it happened. God damn it, get to the fucking point! I hate this game fucking so much. Alright, Mia. You want me to get back on track, then that's what I'll do. Stay tuned because I'm about to blow your deceptive veil clean off. Why not say it now? Better hurry. After all, time is a factor, Clef. Hey, speak for yourself. What does that mean? What's... I don't care. Alright, mouth shut and ears open. It's time to finish this. Let's fast forward a couple of hours. Oh my god, so you can do that, fucking asshole. To the time when the others started displaying symptoms from the poison. Oh god, again. You and I were at that point remained completely unaffected. Me, because for some reason the poison hasn't taken effect yet. And you, because you were never poisoned to begin with. Poison? Don't you mean virus? Yeah, the amount of stupidity this game has. Hehehe. Shut up. Seemed like a virus at the time. Give me a break. Fuck. They're still fucking arguing about this nonsense. Can they argue about the main fucking point? Anyway, when things started getting worse for the others, you and I left the classroom to call for help. I tried to call an ambulance on my phone, but the battery had died. Of course, that's fucking convenient. I was about to go back into the classroom and borrow a phone from the others, but as you no doubt recall, I never did. And do you know why that is, Mia? It's because right at that moment, when I was about to open the door, you stopped me. I just wanted this game to be fucking finished. I turned to you and you said that I didn't need to do anything. And then you ran down the hallway to go get help. And a few minutes later, you came back, and when I asked you if any help was coming, you said it was on the way, Only, it never came, did it, Mia? Fuck this. Do we fucking need to see Mia speechless every after dialogue or some shit? The amount of stupid. God damn it. The help that you called for never showed up. Now, why do you suppose that was? Oh my god! Allow me to explain. How about we just accept our death peacefully while shutting the fuck up? It's because you never went for help. You never called for an ambulance. Oh god, you told me that help was coming when in reality, it wasn't. Oh, look at this ridiculousness! Dot fucking dot! Ergo, Mia, you lied. Are we done, please? Mia got completely silent. Yeah, no shit. This was it. She was finished. Her veil of deception had been lifted, torn to pieces and thrown into the wind. I had won. Now it was time to receive my prize before I crossed over to the other side. Okay, Mia. A deal's a deal. It's time for answers. Start talking. Oh. Come on. Hehehe. Ah, shut up. Fuck this game. Fuck this writing. Fuck these characters. Fuck everything. The room was suddenly filled with the sound of uproarious laughter. Whatever. Mia totally snapped. Oh my god, and then we're gonna assume that it was actually wrong all this time. Fuck this game! That is more so than before, given the fact that she was already a homicidal maniac who murdered by friends. Thank you for pointing that out. Fuck you. Burn in hell, I'd love to see you get tortured to death. But still, it was kinda cool. Oh my god. This writing. I think I'd rather get a kiss from death than play any more of this fucking game. I felt like I was in one of those movies where the good guy effortlessly reveals the villain's evil plans. Fuck you. I don't care to know this. And then suddenly, that's how I swear, the ones, oh my god, we're still monologuing about this stupid fucking villain shit. The once composed villain completely loses cool and goes on a tirade about how his plan was supposed to work. I hate this writing. It's still going, and judging by the way Mia was laughing, her calm demeanor had completely obliterated. I knew it wouldn't be too long. I knew it wouldn't be long before she broke down and told me everything I wanted to know. I just hope that she was a fast talker. I feel my insides starting to boil up again. My time was almost up. Please, just kill us already. But I refused to die until Mia came clean. Let's get on with this while I still have a pulse, Mia. Settle down and tell me why you lied. Oh, shut the fuck up. You think this is the amount of stupid this game? No. What? What do you mean no? No means no. I'm not telling. What? Fucking loud sound effects are not fun. I hate loud sound effects that hurts the fucking ears. Cough, cough. We had a deal. If I expose your lies, you would answer my question. That's right. I know what I said, but it looks like Clef still doesn't. Enough games, Mia. Enough of this fucking game. I won and you know it. You have to keep your promise. Don't tell me you lied about keeping your promise, did you? I didn't lie. Fine, then tell me what I want to know. I won't. Why not? Death has never been more tempting. Because Clefton had told me when I lied. I'm under no obligation to tell you anything yet. What are you talking about? Weren't you listening just now? You lied when you went to go get help, and then when you told me that help was on the way. Cough, cough. Bleg. Come on, Mia. Enough stalling. Hurry up and tell me. Tell me what I deserve to know. Nobody deserves shit. Sigh. It's so sad. Clef doesn't realize what she's saying. Clef doesn't realize what he's saying is wrong. He doesn't even remember what he wants me to confess about anymore. Yeah, what the fuck? There's no point of any of this now. Unbelievable. I completely blown the lid on Mia's lies, and yet she just looked down at me like I was some pitiful animal and told me it was all for nothing. Yeah, simply because we're dying. Yeah, of course she doesn't need to answer anything. She could have just walked away right now. Why? Why won't you tell me? And where the fuck is the other people in this fucking school? It's impossible to be just only them. God damn it. Why won't you tell me? Was I just naive in thinking that you would keep your word? Was there really never any chance that you were going to confess if you lost? Clef, that is my name. I said that I would answer your question if you could tell me when it was that I lied. I haven't gone back on my word. Then that means, obviously, that people are on the way. If that's true, Mia, then why won't you answer my question? Because you haven't proven anything yet. All you've managed to do is overanalyze the scenario. Fuck yeah. And draw conclusions based on your own misinterpretations. Fuck yes. It's ironic. While trying to prove that I lied to you, you've ended up lying to yourself. Yeah. That can't be. Oh my god. That's not true. Fuck this game. I don't understand what you mean because we're fucking stupid. This writing's stupid. Everything about this game is fucking stupid. This is really good for my head. Where did I make a mistake? This game is a mistake. How did I get it wrong? This game is fucking wrong. What did I misinterpret? This game loves misinterpreting things. Me. Huh? The one thing you completely misinterpreted was me. Let's reassess the scenario. Oh my god, again with this shit. When we left the classroom, God, more music, fuck this game. When we left the classroom after your friends had gotten sick, you attempted to phone for help. But then you realized that the batteries in your phone had died. At which point you attempted to return into the classroom and use one of your friend's phones. Right, which is when you stopped me and told me that I didn't need to do anything. Yeah. Then you ran for help. And when you came back, I asked you if help was coming, you said it was. You're doing it again, Clef. You're getting ahead of yourself. Yeah, fuck us. Why won't we just die already? Please, I'm begging you. You need to go over the facts more thoroughly. Don't just jump to conclusions or just end up making more mistakes. Please be quiet and let me finish. This was shut up! She just said that she was gonna explain shit. It was just wrong. More monologue. I was being criticized by my own killer. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! I don't know anything. I don't have anything left to say about this fucking game. Everything about this game fucking sucks. Everything about this fucking writing style just wants to make me to fucking kill myself with a fucking rusty spoon. Dissect myself, amputate myself with a fucking rusty spoon. 1 minute she was laughing like a maniac. Next she's calm, collected and lecturing me on the importance of analyzing the facts. Apparently Mia had the ability to lose and regain her composure at will. Who gives a shit? But this is really the same girl who just yesterday was falling to pieces over a scratch on my knee. It didn't seem that way anymore. As I was saying, when you attempted to return to the classroom, that was when I stopped you. At which point I said, and I quote, "No need to do that," followed by, "I'll be back shortly." Now you assumed that both of those sentences were in relation to the same topic, which was calling for help. However, they weren't. What do you mean? As I've been saying from the start, you misinterpreted what I was saying or doing. When I stopped you from going inside, it wasn't because I intended to call for help myself. I knew that it would be too late before any help arrived. The poison would have already killed your friends. Though not you, apparently. Yeah, what the fuck was up with that? Still, there wouldn't have been anything the doctors could do to save you. And let's face it, you wanted us to die. That's the real reason you stopped me. Right. And then you said that you would be back shortly and then took off, leaving me to believe that you were going to call for help. But in reality, you were simply trying to trick me into thinking that. Sigh. I think I'm starting to regret saying that Corpse Party is an even more terrible game. I think I'd rather play Corpse Party than any more of this fucking garbage dialogue. Because at least in Corpse Party, it's bad in a haha, you're so stupid dialogue kind of way. But this game just goes on and on and on. It was funny the first time, but now it's just fucking irritating. Now it just fucking ruins my day. Every time I remember this game, it makes me wanna remember the time when I almost did it to myself and ended it all. I was like, oh man, I was almost there. Oh man, maybe I should go back to that or something. This game makes me remember the dark place I used to be in and how much fun it was. I said that those two sentences were unrelated, remember? Even so, you may not have said you were going for help, but you still managed to mislead me. How you chose to interpret my actions was entirely your own fault. Well then, tell me, Mia. If you didn't simply run away to throw me off, then what did you run away for? ... Can we just die already? Mia reached into her school bag and pulled out a pair of scissors. They were soaked with blood. I knew that it couldn't have come from my friends because Mia had never gotten close to their bodies. That could only mean one thing: eliminating anyone who could have passed by and attempted to assist us. Correct. Mia placed the scissors back into her bag. Really? Numerous people in the fucking school. This is stupid. So how many people did you slaughter before you returned? Let's move on. She completely dismissed my question and returned to the case at hand. Yeah. Why do we need to know how many people you fucking killed and shit? Not that I had any leeway to get sidetracked now anyway. Sorry whoever it was that Mia killed. Fuck you. Apologize for this stupid fucking rioting, why don't you? If you're in heaven, go see my friends. Fuck you, fuck you. Everything about this game fucking sucks. I'll meet up with you shortly and make it up for you then. How about you fucking just die already? Let's summarize. Oh god, how long of a summary is this? I told you to not go into the classroom because I wanted your friends to die. I told you I'd be back, and then I ran away in order to locate and kill any potential intruders. Oh god, I need more tea. Oh god, this game fucking sucks. Unbelievable how this game fucking sucks so much cock. But at no point during or after that time frame did I say anything that would suggest I was doing something else. Nor did I ever try to manipulate you into thinking that I was doing anything other than what I was doing. Any assumptions you made were the result of the conclusions that you came to on your own. I didn't lie. Oh, no? Are you absolutely sure about that, Mia? Absolutely positively sure? Oh my god. Let's not forget the last portion of that little scenario. The part where you returned and I asked you if you were able to get help. I haven't forgotten anything. But it's obvious that you have. Oh, have I now? Yes! Fuck you. Yeah. Because if you hadn't forgotten, then the two of us would not be having this conversation right now. How do you figure? Think for a moment. Oh my god. He's been thinking all this fucking time. Now you want to think for more? Oh god. I think You know, before playing this game, I was happy. I was happy with my life. Everything I did, everything that happened. It makes me appreciate the little things that happened before playing this fucking game. Now I'm just fucking wishing for death to come. Did things really play out the way you envisioned them? Did I really say to you that help was on the way? Well, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure you did. Huh? You don't seem too sure of yourself, Clef. Wait a minute. You're trying to trick me now, aren't you? You've been feeding me all this crap about never trying to mislead me, and yet here you are trying to pull it off right now. That in itself qualifies as lying. It would if I really was trying to trick you. But I'm not. Merely trying to get you to reassess the scenario more thoroughly. My ass! Fuck you. Kill me. You're just trying to throw me off track again. I'm not. Nor have I ever. You think I told you that help was on the way? But I didn't. I never even so much as mentioned the word help. Enough of this beating around the bush, Mia. Fuck. That's rich coming from you. If you're so sure I'm wrong, then help set the record straight. What did you say to me when you returned to the classroom? When I came back, you asked me, what's the verdict? In relation to your presumption that I called for help. And I replied, people will come soon. So? So we're laughing now. Who cares? So we're the one who's laughing. So I was right. I was right all along. You did lie. You said the people were coming, but they didn't. They never came. It wasn't true. It was a lie. You lied. And that means I win. I win, Mia. And that means you have to tell me what I want to know. Come on out with it. Tell me, you really think she's gonna do that? You really think she could give us the answer willingly? Are you stupid or something? Tell me, Mia. Tell me everything. Tell me now. Cough. Shut up. Cough. Shut up. Oh my god. How much more of this fucking writing do you... Is this your magnum opus or something? Because this magnum opus fucking magnum sucks. Crash. Are we dead now, please? When the night ends and the new day begins, the school will be full of students again. They will open the door to this room. They will see you, Clef. And your friends. Lying on the floor. Together. As all good friends do. In other words, people will come soon. And find your corpses. Like I said, Clef, I didn't lie. This is stupid. I didn't lie. Yeah, great attempt at making it fucking scary or some shit. Bad end. This game sucks so much. What the fuck? Let's see. So there's, yeah. I think it's correct that we go through here and, yeah. Oh, no, not here. Yes. So we invited Mia to sit with everyone, so we sit with Mia instead. How about that? It didn't feel right to just leave Mia all by her lonesome. I decided that today I was going to sit and have lunch with her. God, I hate the transition. I went over to the others and told them that I wouldn't be eating with them today. They were disappointed by the sudden change of plan. I apologized and promised that I'd sit with them tomorrow. Then I went over to Mia's desk. Okay, now what? Hey, is this seat taken? You look a little lonely over here. Figure you could use some company. I'll be the CEO. That is if it's okay with you. Ugh. Mia looked away bashfully. She wasn't likely to admit it, but I could tell that she wanted me to sit with her. I took the initiative and pulled up a seat. So, what's on the menu for today? Just couldn't help but notice that big old lunchbox in front of you. Whatever you've got in there, it smells good. Oh, God. I hear you're not much on eating lunch most days. Is today a special occasion? Special occasion? Dot. What? Mia dwelled on that question for a moment. Yeah, today is special. Oh? What's so special about today? Oh, God. It's special because today Clef's eating lunch with me. Hehehe. Well, that was a pretty drastic turnaround. Mia got from timid to effervescent in no time flat. What the fuck does that mean? It was just like yesterday when I first met her. Apparently this girl was able to switch between happy and gloomy at the drop of a hat. Well, the important thing was that I managed to get her to come out of her shell. Now I just had to make sure that she stayed out. Never realized that you thought so strongly of me. I always imagined I was just another face in the crowd. Not at all. Having Clef come and eat lunch with me is like a dream come true for me. I knew you'd come and sit with me today, so I made a special lunch to commemorate that. Oh please, all this fuss over little old me. Hehehe. Oh God, I hate this fucking Riley so much. I had to admit that was kinda creepy. I mean, just how did Mia anticipate that I was going to sit with her today? And I still had no idea why she was so fond of me. We supposedly met because we boarded the same train, but just how much interaction did we have that would warrant this kind of behavior? Oh well. I suppose so long as it helped Mia become more sociable, it didn't really matter. Then why the fuck did you bring it up? Fuck you. There'll be plenty of time to ask her about our past encounters later. But for the time being, I figured I'd just play along and see what would happen. Well, I don't know about you, Mia, but I'm starving. If it's alright with you, I'm gonna go ahead and dig in. I opened my lunchbox and started eating. When Mia got a glimpse of my food, her eyes went wide with surprise. Clef's lunch looks so good. Get your own! It looks really delicious. This is mine. I wish my lunch was like that. Made with mother's love. Fuck you. I appreciate the compliment, but it's really nothing particularly awe-inspiring. I wasn't just being modest either. My lunch consists of nothing more than an omelette with some rice on the side. Granted, I added some chilies into the omelette to give it a little extra flavor. But it was hardly worth being praised for. Come on, Mia. Show me what you brought for lunch. I'm sure it's a whole lot better than my simple little dish. ... For a moment, Mia was silent. At first, I thought she might have been embarrassed to show me her food, but then I noticed that she was no longer blushing. Instead, it looked more like she was contemplating something. What? After a moment, Mia reached under her desk and pulled out a bowl. ... Question mark? She laid the bowl in her lap and picked up her lunchbox. With the box tilted towards her, Mia opened the lid, grabbed the fork, and swiftly scooped whatever was inside into the bowl. Before I got a chance to see what was inside the lunchbox, Mia closed the lid and put it away. She then took the bowl out of her lap and placed it on the desk. ... That seemed rather excessive, didn't it? Why did you just eat straight from the lunchbox? You're just going to have more dirty dishes now. Well, anyway, let's see what you've got in there. Mia moved the bowl towards me. Oh, I was pretty surprised by what I saw. Inside the bowl was some green pasta, ravioli, I believe. That's not I spell believe, topped off with tomato paste and cheese. Even before I got a look at it, I was hit by the wonderful aroma of herbs and spices. And yet somehow Mia believed that my crappy ordinary omelet was better than this. I looked back up at Mia, who was facing away in embarrassment. See? It's nowhere near as good as Clef's lunch. I can't tell if you really believe that or you're just mocking me. No, it's true. But if that's how you really feel, perhaps we just trade lunches. You can have my fantastic omelet and I'll just have to suffer through your terrible ravioli filled with... what's it filled with? Cheese. Cheese! But if I eat Clef's omelet, all of the time and effort he put into it will be wasted on me. Time and effort? I whipped this thing up in like 3 minutes, and the rice was made in a rice cooker. Maybe so, but the point is that you made it. So you're saying that I could just walk on in here tomorrow with a butter sandwich and you'd react in exactly the same way as you are now, simply because I was the one who made it? Anyone else bored of this fucking game yet? Of course. You're an odd one, Mia. Ugh. Look, let's just agree that each of us have good tasting lunches and leave it at that. Besides, did you say that you made this pasta because it was a special occasion? Right, because Clef is sitting with me today. Well, it sure would be a shame to let it get cold because we're just sitting here arguing. If it's alright with you, may I try some? Come on. Mia took her fork and stuck it into the bowl. She sifted through the pasta for a few seconds without saying anything. It looked like she was searching for something in the bowl. But she was probably just trying to sauce around to try and coat the pasta more evenly. When she was finished, she put the fork down and moved the bowl towards me. Thank you, ma'am. Hehehe. Mia changed her tune pretty fast. Now she seemed delighted that I wanted to try her pasta. Well, I was about to disappoint her. Oh my god, it's fucking raining hard today. What the fuck? Maybe the weather knows that today was gonna suck for you, Clef. So here you go. More things to suck at. Game, weather, real life, dark thoughts. Oh my. I stuck my fork into the bowl and pulled out some pasta, making sure to get some sauce on it as well. Just as I was about to stick it in my mouth, I remembered my lunchbox sitting in front of me. It didn't seem right for me to be the only one sharing her food. Please don't be sure to try some of my omelet. Just be careful, I added some chilies to it, so it'll be a little hot. Oh, thank you. Mia's eyes suddenly lit up. Clearly she had been waiting for me to offer her a sample. She hesitantly pulled my lunchbox over to her side. I waited till she had some omelet on her fork before I went ahead with eating my pasta. We ended up sampling each other's lunches at the same time. Oh, this is great. This is wonderful. Ha ha ha. Oh, fuck you. And then we both ended up praising each other at the same time. God, I'm so bored. This is so stupid. We spent the rest of the lunch break sharing and complimenting on each other's lunches. You can always stop playing the game, but that's not the point of a Let's Endure. Let's Endure is about me getting angry at a game and still continuing on, soldiering on. Ow! It's like sacrificing my own sanity just to show everyone how much this writing fucking sucks. We were having such a good time that we almost didn't hear the afternoon bell ring. Are we done now? Please. When school ended, I was invited by my friends to go with them to the arcade, but I figured since I had already made so much progress with Mia today, that I should just keep it up until the day was over. I didn't want her to revert back to her antisocial self just because I chose to spend the rest of the day with my friends instead of her. I apologized to my friends and walked over to Mia, who was waiting for me at the door. Ready to go, Mia? Yeah. Oh god, this game sucks. Oh god, we're here at the train station again. In much the same way as yesterday, Mia and I spent the time drinking soda and chatting while we waited for our train to arrive. It was nice to see her in such high spirits, but I couldn't help but wonder how to make her behave the same way when interacting with other people. Then again, I wasn't sure how to make her interact with other people, period. I guess it was just going to take some time. Until then, I'll just have to act as Mia's social sparring partner. An odd choice of words, but it still summed up what I needed to do. Oh god, this game fucking sucks. After a while, a train came rolling into the station. We stood up, threw away our empty cans, and climbed aboard. Please end this already. After we boarded the train, Mia went completely silent. After we didn't speak to each other for the entire train ride, we just sat there together watching the passengers, whatever's left of them, come and go as we moved from one station to the next. Oh my god. Oh, this is torture. It wasn't until we finally arrived at her stop that Mia finally spoke. Clef? I turned to face her. What's up? I was wondering, it looked like Mia was struggling to find the right words to use. Oh my god, my back hurts. She had her head down and was blushing pretty heavily. I waited patiently for her to say what she wanted to say. Finally, she spoke up. Would you like to come over to my place tonight? Excuse me, what? I just thought it'd be nice for Clef to come and stay. Would you like to? This was unexpected. I don't think I've ever been asked over to a girl's house before, much less a girl that I've only just met. I wasn't sure how to respond. Though Mia could probably tell from looking at my face that I was having trouble coming up with an answer. You can't? That's not it. I appreciate the invite, but it was just so sudden. I mean, what would our parents think if you suddenly brought a boy home? Oh, that's not a problem at all. I live by myself. Wait, what? Really? Uh-huh. Oh, God damn it. You know, in a way, I'm achieving something that nobody wants to achieve, which is something, but... Well, that would solve one problem, I guess. I wouldn't have to endure the awkwardness, and I spell awkwardness, of listening to Mia trying to explain to her parents why she brought a boy home with her. But I couldn't help but think it would also create other problems. Primarily, the punishment I'd likely receive from my mother if I came home too late. I can't call her because the batteries in my phone are dead. If I called them using Mia's phone or a public one, she suspected something was amiss, and I'd most likely receive a greater punishment. She hurts me because she loves me. Whatever helps you sleep at night, lady, fuck you. Then called Child Protective Services or some shit. Little wonder I haven't developed into some kind of sociopath. Your goddamn fucking monologue makes me want to kill myself, you fucking sociopath. Hold on a sec. At that point, I suddenly remembered my mom was attending a business meeting tonight. I remember her telling me this morning that she wouldn't be home until really late, which means I could go over to Mia's place for a little while and be back before she even got home. Boy, talk about convenient. Yeah, what the fuck is that? It was like the gods of fortune were finally going to cut me some slack. You know what, Mia? I'd love to come over to your place. Huh? Really? Sure. My mom's not due back home for a while, so I figured I've got plenty of time to kill. Why not spend it with you? You really mean it? You're not joking, right, Clef? God, this guy. Damn it, dialogue is so fucking repetitive. This isn't a trick. Fuck! You really want me to come over? As of right now, I'm in your care. Wait, what? You really want to come over? There we go. As of right now, I am in your care. I thank you for welcoming me into your humble abode. Abode. Bow. Clef. Yep, that is my name. Welcome. Please enjoy your stay at the fucking train station. What? What house? What the? I was never seen or heard from again after that day. Banned. Fuck this game. So, here. Leave her alone. Mia may have brought food with her today, but that wasn't worth making a big fuss over. Figured now wasn't the best time to try and get her to interact with the other kids. I needed to wait for a more opportune time to get things started. It wouldn't be right to just drag Mia over to our table and force her to socialize. That could cause her to shut down completely. This process needed to be handled very delicately. I needed some time to come up with a strategy. Maybe I should discuss it with the others at some point. Besides, Mia was already used to being alone. What difference would it really make if she ate by herself today as well? That being said, I went over and ate lunchbox with the other kids. Haha. Left alone. Haha. Haha. After a few minutes, I heard Mia stand up and walk out of the classroom. Guess she decided to go eat lunch in the library. Haha. I wonder if that was even allowed. That is not allowed. Oh well, I'll see her again after lunch. And I almost forgot we take the train together as well. Sorry, Mia. Please hang in there a little bit longer. Oh, God. After a while, I needed to go to the toilet. Oh, God. I excused myself from the group and left the classroom. Please let this be short. Pwah. Much better. Nothing like getting out what you gotta get out. Probably should have mixed those chilies into my omelet. It tastes great, but they did a real number in my digestive system. I think I'll just take the good old pepper from now on. I don't care. I left the restroom in a visibly satisfied manner. This is well nobody was around to hear me talking like that. Nobody wants to hear someone talking about they're doing their business. No one wants to hear about this, and this is not the correct spelling for business. I stand corrected. ... All of a sudden, I noticed Mia standing in front of an open window across from the restrooms. Damn it, again with the cat-like stealth. How the hell did she do that? Also, how much of my embarrassing little solo you look like did she hear? I walked over to Mia and stood beside her. I considered asking her, but I didn't want to draw any more attention to it than there already was. Hey, Mia. You're back early. Class doesn't resume for another 10 minutes. Figured I'd just try and draw attention away from it altogether. She just glanced at me, then went back staring out the window. A light breeze blew through her hair. Although she was wearing her patented vacant expression, I had a gut feeling that Mia was upset with me, which, when I thought about it, was perfectly understandable. Yesterday, the two of us spent a great deal of time together at the station and on the train home, and during that time she was very vibrant and cheery. But today I chose to go sit with my friends and leave her alone, so it's possible that in Mia's eyes I was neglecting her. As far as I knew, I was the only person in the whole school that she was comfortable with. That wasn't right. She shouldn't have to rely on just one person to be friends with her. School is a place for children to develop and build strong bonds with each other. Oh my god, if only that was the case. I wanted Mia to have the chance to making lasting friends. Although at this rate, I guess my slow pace attempt to assimilate her into human society would have to be sped up a bit. I needed to come up with a way to make her feel more comfortable around other people. Then this fucking dialogue goes fucking nowhere. But before I did that, I needed to apologize for how I treated her in the classroom. Listen, Mia, about earlier. Why does Clef go away? Why is it when I have Clef, he suddenly disappears? How come he looks at me and then just vanishes without saying anything? Why do other people stay, but Clef always disappears? How come they don't disappear instead of Clef? Wow, it sounded really hard. Why don't they go away and leave us be? Why? Why is it this way, Clef? Tell me why it's like this. I want to know why. Tell me why, Clef. Mia. This girl was in far worse shape than I thought. Figured that she'd still feel a little neglected, but clearly I underestimated how bad things were for her. In a short time that Mia had been together, she had somehow managed to develop this huge obsession with me. Is this what a schoolgirl crush looked like? Oh, fuck off. I've never been confessed to before, but I highly doubt it. I don't think this has anything to do with love. Mia was so socially awkward that when she finally met someone that she could talk to, she ended up pouring all of her repressed emotions onto them. And anybody else who interacted with that person was viewed as an obstacle to her. That's not right. This poor girl never learned how to properly interact with other people. Well, I was going to change that. I was going to help Mia learn how to interact with other people. I was going to make sure that when she graduated from the school, she would graduate alongside her friends. God, my head is literally hurting right now. What the hell? What is wrong? Is it because of all the fucking uselessness that I just read just now? Call it chivalry, I call it stupidity. Call it whatever the hell you want. Fucking stupid, this game. But I was going to do all that I could to help her. If only they disappear. If they all disappear, then I could be together with Clef. As long as they're around, they won't let me be with Clef. If they won't disappear, I'll just have to make them disappear myself. Mia. Grip. Clef, that's wrong, Mia. That's just wrong. You shouldn't have to be alone all the time. You shouldn't have to resent other people because you think they're preventing you from talking to me. You're more than welcome to join in and be part of the group. The best part about going to school is being able to make friends who will stay with you forever. I want to help you do that. I want you to know what it is to have friends. Hating people and wanting them to disappear, that's a terrible way to think. This writing is terrible. So please don't say things like that anymore. Let me help make your time at the school enjoyable. Let me help you be truly happy, Mia. I was so wrapped up in my own monologue that I didn't even realize I'd been holding Mia's small body tightly against my chest for the entire time that I've been talking. Sorry. Guess I got a little carried away there. I let go of her and began to step away. Seriously? No one ever fucking passed by in this fucking hallway? This is fucking boss. It's a fucking comfort room. I let her go and began to step away. Grab. But she quickly wrapped her arms around me and pulled me back. Mia? Mia looked up at me and smiled. Thank you, Clef. I always knew you cared. I knew you'd always be there for me. Huh. I wrapped my arms around her small body. Dummy, of course I'll be there for you. You think I'd go to all this trouble to help you if I didn't plan to stick around? Don't worry, Mia. I'm going to do everything I can to help your remaining days at school into happy ones. Hehehe. You already have, Clef. Huh? What do you mean? Hehehe. Now what? Stab. Ugh. While we were embracing, Mia stabbed me in the back with something sharp. My entire body went limp in her arms. Ugh. It's alright now, Clef. It's alright now, Clef. I don't need anybody else, Mia whispered in a gentle tone. I tightened her embrace of my body and moved towards the window. Mia, don't. Hehehe. I tried to resist, but my spine had been paralyzed from the attack. All I could do was close my eyes and pray that somebody would show up and stop her before it was too late. But nobody came. Whoosh. Suddenly I could feel the wind blowing all around me. But it wasn't a tranquil feeling like earlier when we were standing by the window. Now I felt as if the wind was mocking me as I plummeted to my death. I dared not open my eyes. I didn't want to see how this was going to end. Grip. Considering all that was happening, it took me a moment to notice, but I could still feel a tightness wrapped around my upper body. It couldn't be, could it? I hesitantly opened one eye. It was... From the moment I went to console her to the moment she pushed me out the window, not once had Mia broken away from my body. And here she was, still holding me in a tight embrace as she sailed through the sky. What kind of sail is this? I want to change directions, Captain. I don't want to go down. She looked up at me with an elated smile on her face. It was quite possibly the happiest I've ever seen her. Guess she really was happy just having me as her friend. If everyone else won't disappear and let us be together, then the two of us will just have to disappear instead. Right, Clef? Bad end. So we're done all doing these choices. Help. No. Options. Skip scene messages. How the hell do I do the thingy again? Wait, there's a voice? Oh god, no. No, thank you. Preferences? Yeah, same thing. Start the game. No, not here. Title screen, yeah. I'm just gonna look for stuff that we haven't chosen before. So I think we got every ending. I think this is it because I've been looking for... Yeah. Everything has been skipping when I hold the control button, so I'm guessing I've chosen everything. I don't remember. There's just too much going on that I can't remember shit. It's just too much going on and my head fucking hurts. So yeah, is this everything that Yandere-Chan has to offer? Because everything in this fucking game fucking sucks. It had a potential story there. If only you could just cut off the fat. If you could only cut off every stupid fucking repetitive dialogue that actually adds nothing to the fucking narration and shit. I guess this is it. I guess this is done. I guess I'm done with fucking Yandere-Chan. I'm fucking done. I finally achieved something that no one would ever want to achieve. Hooray for me. So, yeah, I guess that's it. Fucking... Oh, there's auto, huh? Yeah, I don't know what to say anymore about this fucking game. I think I've said it all. I think there's no more left. There's no more energy for me to say anything about this game. Because everything about this game, I said it all. It's very repetitive, nonsensical, stupid. God damn it. Just because you're aware, that doesn't mean it's good. You really went with fucking trying to build this fucking game? Really? Could have done anything. It's such a shame because I can see the potential. I can see the writing potential here. But, wow. It's covered by pointlessly fucking nonsensical dialogues that goes on for like what feels like a fucking millennia and shit. People assume that, it's a novel because it has so much to say. This game has so many words and has nothing to say at all. Fuck. It's a terrible practice to fucking write things that doesn't add anything at all. I mean, you could add it to them having character and shit, but instead, this game just repeats the same thing, references some stuff that I don't fucking care or to know. What? You didn't even bother to give your fucking student 1, 2, 3 of fucking names and shit? This game fucking sucks so much. I am over this game. I am happy that this game is fucking over. If you want to try the game for yourselves, why would you want to do that? Or, if you want to try the game for yourselves to see how much of a bad fucking writing this game is, then the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.